Oh, what up, y'all? It's your boy Night2727, and I wanted to show you a little secret on Lego City Undercover. The chase begins. I don't think it's a secret. It's just something that I don't think everybody knows, but I'll check it out in a second. Before I get to that, I just want to point out that what happened. What I was saying last time on my last video was that I was blaming the developers for the poor quality of the game. Like, the game's not that bad, like the graphics are good, they're consistent throughout all of the towns or whatever. Everything looks good. The graphics are really nice. It's just like the fog and everything, how they say that it's foggy, things aren't really loaded up. And when you go to like buildings like the police stations, you have to wait for a loading screen. You go to a new town, wait for a loading screen, and it's the developer's fault. It's not the game. Now, here's some sizes, digital sizes. New Super Mario Brothers was the first digital game. That was 2,950 blocks. So when I looked it up, it's only 368 megabytes. That's small. That's really small. And that shows that Nintendo's lazy because New Super Mario Brothers should have had online co-op. And they didn't do that. Makes me disappointed that I wasted 40 bucks on that crap. I don't even play it. I like Super Mario 3D Land way better than that. I would say Monster Hunter 3, like I said, it was 14,000 blocks, so 14,275. I got that digital, and that's only 1.74 gigs. 1.74 gigs, so it's not even 2 gigs. And you see the graphical level on Monster Hunter. Those are console-like graphics, big open fields. And when you go through a field of Monster Hunter, yeah, you get a loading screen, but it's like, what, 3, 4, 5 seconds? Not even over 10 seconds. And then you're into the next massive field. Now, with the graphics, like the sprites for the Lego guy, it's pretty simple, but the actual world is real looking, except for like the Lego items that you can break. They actually could have did it if they lifted up the size. All right, for example, the upcoming Donkey Kong game, Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D, is going to be 17,693 blocks. That's oddly large for Donkey Kong. That's going to be 2.16 gigs, which is really odd, but I'm only going to say that because of Donkey Kong has a nice soundtrack, and I think that's going to be why. It's going to be a lot of just music and high quality sound effects. I think that's going to be the only reason why it's going to be that much. Because, even though the graphics good, it's not HD, so I don't know what else could be the case. Resident Evil Revelations is one of the biggest games with 25,795 blocks. That's a lot. And we're talking, that's only 3.15 gigs. So it didn't eat up all of the 4 gigs, but you see the high graphical level, online co-op, just a 10-hour story, cutscenes, voice acting throughout the whole game. And that game is very, very console-like. So this looks like a Wii game. Looks pretty good, nice in 3D, but this game is only 5,891 blocks. Like I said, around the size of Mario Kart. So when we transfer that to megabytes, probably around 500 something megabytes. That's it. Megabytes. So, and you have an open world game and it's only like 500 megabytes. Are you kidding me? So this is why you have loading screens like that takes that long, because the game is so compressed. You're taking out all of the detail. So if it was at least a gig, we wouldn't have this problem. It's like I said, Monster Hunter, you got console-like graphics, and you got these big fields, which are almost the same size as Lego City's little small cities, almost. And you can run around through like multiple parts of these big fields and a brief loading screen, which is only a couple of seconds. But, that just shows that's the developer's fault. But I want to show you here. So once you're in a police station, we'll go back to the beginning to be clear. If you make a left over here, and you go through here, go to the operations room. I believe this is the right way. Yeah, this is it. You want to come over here. Was it right this spot? No. Skip this one. Keep going. Right where this machine is, where you can get your little disguises and all of that. You want to come through this door. I don't know if everybody knows about this room because the police station isn't really that flashy, but When you go to the disguise creator, for each disguise that he has, you can edit it. So as you see, he naturally has blue pants, but I've been walking around with black pants. They're just like little subtle changes on what the characters that you actually unlocked. So if you click A on him, you can actually kind of create the head. So now, from now on, when he shakes Mccain, I can have him have a hat on. You know, this is only the things that you've unlocked. So that's why they have the thing outside where you can buy new characters when you find the tokens, and then you use the studs to buy them. So for every disguise, you can just edit it, edit the way he looks, which is nice. You know, I like that little feature. You can also be females. Just sharing. Nothing too special about it. For every costume that you unlock, you can do. Don't have the fireman yet. Pizza delivery guy is my favorite civilian outfit. Got the sideburns. And you can just change it. Make sure you save it. And that's it. Alright, now that we're out of that, I want to show you one more thing. Now the studs are important. Let me see. Darn it. Here on the touchscreen right here, if you hit the block, you got your multipliers and all that. Stud multiplier. So this one right here, stud multiplied by 2. I have that on, and I also paid a lot of money for this one by 6. So this one's really going to help you get your stuff back up. When I bought that, I only had like about a couple thousand, I think like 6,000. I'm already back up, so I'm almost able to buy something else. Take you back out of here. Gonna have to deal with me with this loading screen. Because if you have the multipliers that I have, you can go right outside, especially the 6 one. It's not bad at all. 500,000 studs for it. You buy that, and it's definitely worth it, because as soon as you buy that, you can go right outside and go to this one spot, and you're going to get a whole wad of cash right back instantly. Pretty much a quick money cheat is that if you get the multiplier, you can get the ×2 first, because I believe that was, 200,000, I believe, and then this ×6 was 500,000. So if you get that and then keep going through this loading screen over and over, here's a little trick to get fast money, but it works way better once you get the 6,000 one unlocked. I mean ×6 one unlocked. Alright, you want to come up here, walk up these steps. Got to be a certain point in the game, so if you don't have this outfit right here, it's not going to work for you. So you want to make sure you come in here, you mash A for a little bit. Don't break your A button. And this one right here, so boom, just jumped up. And where is it? I already passed the boom. This one doesn't give you as much, but still something, you know. And all you gotta do is just go right back into the police station, come right back out, and these things will be refreshed, and you can just keep doing it over and over. So boom, I just jumped up a whole ton of money. That was pretty much all I wanted to show you, and you know that just tell you about the size. So it's pretty much this game is a steal for 30 bucks because it's still good. The fog isn't too bad. Like I said, the 3D pushes the fog back, so whatever is not loaded up is pushed further from your eyes. With the 3D on, it's basically showing you what's already rendered, so what's in front of you. So I mean, like, don't worry about the fog. The game actually works. It's just, you know, it doesn't have the best fighting system because it's all a bunch of throws. You can't really punch. Your projectiles only stun your opponent. Well, I mean, at least the town itself looks good. The cars have versatility. They all drive differently. And it's just a good game. As you see, I clocked in about 13 hours. I'm not rushing through the story. I've been looking around, finding most of the collectibles. And there's still a lot to do. It has replay value. And, oh yeah, one more thing before I end the video. Like I was saying, that the Amazing Spider-Man had the Amazing Spider-Man for the 3DS did not have free roam, and it was possible. Now that I'm thinking about it, the game probably, you know, was around the same size as this. It did have voice acting, but It didn't have the open world. Now this does have the open world. I was saying that the Amazing Spider-Man probably would have looked similar to this because this is a more of a realistic world, and only the things that are breakable are Legos like this. You know, that's a Lego. I can shoot that down. So it could have been as good, especially if they went with the 4-gig card. They could have mimicked exactly what they had, and even they could have upgraded the graphics. So they definitely could have had what they had on the console. But here's the thing. This also has random crimes, which I don't think a lot of people know. If you press the start button, every outfit has a like a little mission, like a little side mission to do. So for Chase Mccain, as you see right here, is a guy who's in trouble. If you hit this button right here and you scan, you can actually find the people. And once you find them, you go save him because he's getting mugged. So it's like a little randomized crime. You basically just save that one guy and that's it. The other things are pretty simple for the other characters. Like for this guy, you'll be breaking the robbery, break like ATMs, and you just get a small metal studs. For this guy, you do construction work or something like that. Fix like a wire. You'd ride the pigs back for the farmer. For the astronaut, you'll identify aliens with the scanner, and the FBI would take them away. It's pretty cool. For the miner, you know, just mining stuff. And fireman rescues cats. These are just pretty much just hit A or something like that. This one you gotta scan. This one you gotta ride them back. That's an A masher. That's an A masher. And that's an actual fight. So there's actually random crimes here. I'm a little curious to see what happens once you beat the game. Will I be able to, you know, still fight randomized crimes or whatever, or that's it. But there are these things refresh for each town. So you have to do all these missions for each town, and there's a different amount. So that gives you a little bit of stuff to do. There's also race challenges that you can unlock with these studs. So basically, once you see a big ramp that you can make sure you build a big ramp and then drive a car, and you'll most likely get one of these. And you're able to unlock different ones. I can't believe I wasted money on a stupid clown horn. You know, you can get like the stud magnet. This is one that I have on, so the studs will just fling to you. Like I said, there's race events that you can have on for each little part. So each island or whatever town that you go to, you have different events, and there's some other stuff to unlock. So it gives you a little bit of stuff to do, and like I said, it's only $30. It's not 40. They understand that they were late with the game. They're cheating you out of voice acting, and you still get it. It's still a good game, just a little bit of fog, and stuff does pop up in front of you. See, example, he popped up. Can I get one more? She popped up. But that's all. Hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, I'm into the ITE2727. Thanks for watching.